Gemini, hi, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website, pledges to the Patreon, tipping the Clarista, sending things to the P.O. Box, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. Okay, Gemini, you might be adjusting to a new schedule. And it may be a little bit overwhelming or maybe a little bit frustrating. You will adjust to this, okay? You will, yeah, security here. It'll be okay. You'll get used to this, okay? Um, it may be a little bit rough, yeah, but we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, it might be a little tough, maybe a little hard. I almost feel like Gemini, for some of you, there's like maybe even like with routine or like schedule, there's maybe something new coming or like added something. It could be like maybe more work, okay, but this would be something that you would want, okay? This would be something that is good, okay? But I feel like yeah, so it may take some adjusting, right? Say, for instance, you suddenly, gain like, 10 more clients all of a sudden. You know what I mean? And you're used to working a certain hours a day. Well, now you have 10 more clients. You may need to adjust a little bit. It may take a little bit of adjusting, right? You may need to move some things around or, something like that, Gemini, but you'll make it work. You're going to be okay. You're going to make this work. You're going to be able to get everything done. Everything's going to be okay. I feel like finances look really good, Gemini. Okay. I feel like this definitely has something to do with stability, probably. Okay. So it's going to be worth the adjustments for sure. Um, okay. And you showed up in your energy here with the lovers being at the bottom of this deck in the pre-shuffle. So, yeah, with the Emperor. Yeah, it's like, yeah, basically, Gemini, I feel like when this comes on, right? You could either kind of stand there and like look around like lost, or you could Emperor, you could, kind of own this shit. I feel like you're gonna own it, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been preparing for this, so owning it is not going to be as you know, tough as it seems, or, because it may seem a little overwhelming at first. But I don't feel as though it's gonna stay that way. Okay. Um, yeah, with strategy here, exactly, because you're gonna plan your work and you're gonna work your plan. Look, this is work, Beaver. Exactly. Your work is growing, okay? Something within your work is growing. So maybe some sort of promotion, like I said, more business, more something or other here. So, if you're, being encouraged to get rest right now, definitely do that. Um, there's almost like this energy, Gemini, where there could have been a period of time where it was like, they're giving kind of like recess energy. Okay. And it's like time to come back in, right? Like you could have been, the divine could have really orchestrated like a certain amount of time for you, Gemini, where you were like resting and relaxing and maybe had what felt like too much time on your hands, or, I feel like you were working through some things, but it's almost like I feel like the divine is saying, okay, time to get back to work, right? Like, you had a lot of fun, but it's time to get back to work here, okay? So, I hope that you enjoyed your little, divinely orchestrated vacation, but it seems as though that is coming to an end. Some of you are going to be like, but others of you, I feel like most of you are actually going to be really, I don't want to say necessarily relieved, but uh, happy about this, okay? Because again, it could have seemed like it was like going on forever, or I don't know, something along those lines. Okay, we've got the sun here. Okay, tell me more for Gemini, please. Yeah, you're about to learn the I feel like Gemini, there may be something that has you like kind of dropping to your knees like in gratitude coming I heard over the next 10 days. Okay. Um just because it is something that either like you know in your wildest dreams, that's not necessarily a song about wildest dreams, but yeah, there's something about like whatever is and whatever's coming towards you, whatever this moment is, okay, it has to do, it's like you're gonna know that it was God, but you're also going to know that it was you too, Gemini. Okay. There's just this like realization of like, or this moment, when whatever this is that comes towards you that really kind of shifts and alters your schedule. Um, I just feel like you're going to be, I'm almost feeling emotional now because you're going to know, like, I manifested that shit. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be feeling very, very good. Okay. Um, okay. So tell me more for Gemini. Tell me about the sun. Hmm. The Emperor. Exactly. The four cups, please. Something that Three of Pentacles, that's that co-creation with the divine, and that Four of Cups is like her daydreaming, right? She's got those four or those three cups in front of her, but she's like, no, that's what I want, right? And then we've got this Three of Pentacles here. That's that coming into fruition. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Gemini. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it was something that maybe you were a little bit uncertain. Yeah, and even if it's like the stepping stones, right? You could be given with this Ace of Pentacles, right? It could be like, just the foundation of whatever this is, or the beginning of whatever this is, or but I feel like it's pretty significant here, okay? Um, yeah. Yeah, but I get a feeling, Gemini, which makes sense with your, twin energy here, that you were a little bit back and forth, maybe even uncertain on whether it was something, I'm kind of picking up on like, do you deserve this type of, you know, um, whatever, whatever. I also feel like too, there's an energy of like feeling like you didn't work hard enough for something. That's going away as well. That's definitely going away. Yeah. I feel like by like early, actually by summertime. Something is going to be kind of, I heard ruffling some people's feathers here. Okay. Yeah. Because it's almost like I'm hearing audition, but it's almost like whatever it is that is like this rush or this wave that's coming towards you. It's just the beginning. It's just like it's almost to like it's like an introduction or something like that here. Okay, Gemini. You're being introduced into some sort of industry, into some sort of career, world, something here. Okay. Yeah. And there's like it's like this space of like maybe because with like that time that you had where there was like, you know, kind of almost in the waiting room, like you could have been feeling maybe a little bit lost or something, or you know, because this energetic, this divinely led vacation, right? You probably didn't really get the memo, right? So there's an energy of like maybe feeling lost. You're going to be feeling very secure. Okay? Like I'm just telling you, there's some sort of like divine validation that's coming towards you that is going to have you like moving so quickly into I also feel like too there's an energy of this helping you to participate in different habits, routines, you know, things like that here. Okay. Um, yeah, look, see, we have this Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups, right? But here's that Page of Swords, that surprise message, some sort, something here with the strength. It like gets you back up, and it's like no time at all. Okay, no time at all here. All right, Gemini, let's get some final messages for you. Dang, these messages are going by fast, aren't they? Today. But that's okay because I've got to go get the girls. Okay. Which by the time you see this, it'll be hours from now. So, okay, some final messages for Gemini, please. But I feel like you're definitely showing up heavy in like your energy here, Gemini. So, you know, you're certainly on the right track. Yeah, but it feels like you've been kind of like in a space of I don't want to say, like I said, I don't want to say it's like free time or like, you know what I mean, but kind of, right? Where it was like you were resting and recovering your nervous system, you know, but that could have got a little confusing or maybe even a little boring or whatever. It's but during that time you were healing for sure. Okay, and developing and you know, learning some things, gathering some wisdom, you know what I mean? Building your strength, all of these different things, right? Um, and now it's time to put all these things to hard work. Eight of Pentacles coming out. Exactly. To work. That's so funny. Uh, it's like you know, a moment that you've kind of been waiting on here. Okay. Yeah. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, the determination here. Yeah. But anyway, Gemini, I'm excited for you. You're gonna do great, okay? It may seem a little overwhelming at first, okay, but you're gonna handle this like a champ. A chimp? Okay, I meant a champ. But you have been preparing for this, okay? And you are ready, whether you believe it or not, okay? Okay. All right. I love you.